step off the limb now. That's one small step for man.
Bit more.
And what do your poor caretakers say if they have to clear up this stuff?
At the end of the day, I know it's all, but it's a job that we have to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got to be done. Someone's got to do it more.
And what do your poor caretakers say if they have to clear up this stuff?
At the end of the day, I know it's all, but it's a job that we have to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got to be done. Someone's got to do it.
I love these bits of rock sticking up in the pavement over here, but tend to ignore them. But now I've done a bit of paper tearing, I feel inspired to...
So it's Bengali, do you think, and not just the men, but the women particularly too?
Yes.
Of all ages?
Of all ages, yes.
Yuck. And have you ever had cause to say to any of them? So it's Bengali, do you think, and not just the men, but the women particularly too?
Yes.
Of all ages?
Of all ages, yes.
Yuck. And have you ever had cause to say to any of them? Spitting thing, it sounds perfectly disgusting. If you are at the Keith Bank, if you're Bengali, give me a call and just tell me whether it's true or not, because the last thing I want to do is spread foul calumny.
Yeah, Mr. Halley, my science teacher, once told us about a time he coughed up a big bit of phlegm when he had TB, I think, and then instant...
Ex-party fueled by cocaine. A pathologist said there was a significant level of cocaine in Mr. Casey's blood and that there was clear evidence he'd been involved in...
Give it to me.
This is a floating leaf.
It's sitting on. Daddy, I found something in here. Look. I have to walk.
Just done a gig at Dust Live and didn't get paid anything by the promoter's plum, which I think is really stingy. Just been into a garage with full makeup on to get petrol and bought a garage sandwich, which is now giving me indigestion. Gig was lovely, warm atmosphere. I do have a warm feeling inside, but part of that at least is due to the garage sandwich indigestion that's coming on nicely. So I'm nearly home now, and I think overall the gig was good. There were even people from work there, which was marvellous. I've never done that. That's nice. Integration, yes. The veil is lifted. Oh, my bus is coming, but I just thought I'd film the blue sky that matches my jumper, because it's so beautiful.
British, you're renowned for not washing. And another correspondent, I wash both my car and my hair annually. People often remark about the state of my...
I am interested in imaginative and creative living, which means that, yes, I do like some things which are classified as art. I'm not bothered whether something is art, just whether it's a creative manifestation of the paradox of internal and external. So I'm not really interested in whether something's art or not. I'm interested in how creative act can manifest the paradox between internal and external. The problem arises when I think I or someone else puts too much pressure on other people to accept their reality. The problem arises when I think I or someone else puts too much pressure on other people to accept their reality. And just for the record, I don't really like Kandinsky, except, as they say, perhaps some of his early work where he's interested in microcosms and universes. But having said that, I do retain my right to enjoy Kandinsky at any given moment. I love Laszlo Moholy-Nagy. Laszlo Moholy-Nagy, responsible for the light space modulator, black, white, grey, a superb manifestation of his internal love of the paradox is what enables me to think, gosh, that's rather silly, but at the same time believe it, and for it to be so. More than ever now I feel the war on rationalism is not really being resolved by talking around the table and they're letting. I've just been to see the Elsheimer exhibition and thought I was doing a dialogue, but in actual fact I was taking a photo, so there was no words. That's a shame. I've just been to see the Elsheimer exhibition at the Dulwich Picture Gallery. Marvellous miniatures. Didn't expect to like them at all. Yeah, the Elsheimer exhibition got me thinking a lot about copies, because there's a few copies of his work in there which all have the details but none of the magic. He was very interested in. Yeah, the Elsheimer exhibition is subtitled Devil in the Detail, which I think is quite appropriate, because to fixate on the details is to miss the magic of them, which is his thought world. So, yeah, the devil in the detail, a red herring, his thought world is within the nocturnal miniatures he produces, and the way he implies the detail. Not for me, the whole process of looking was reignited, reinvigorated by looking at these miniatures and being forced to enter into his nighttime miracles of imagination. I'm on my way to St George's Hospital to have my head checked. Head scan. Should be interesting to see what's inside there, shouldn't it? Yeah, I just had my head scanned. It was a CT scan, X-ray, not MRI. And tomorrow I'm going to collect a CD and a report from Steve Fake. Yes, if a pensioner can manage to drive his car off a cliff at Compton Bay and dive 70 feet and just have a little bruise, this sheds a whole new light on the phrase laughing in the face of fear. Was he laughing when he drove off the cliff? Did he mean to? Was it a dare?